Welcome back FIFA fans, some new FC25 mods dropped over the weekend. Let's waste no time and explore. First of all, the first premium version of the eSIM mod for FC25 is here. As seen in the free version, there is a new camera mod that not only allows us to expand upon the default height and zoom settings, they have also been meticulously customized for each stadium, authentically replicating that broadcast experience from team to team. On top of this, one of my favorite mods is the set piece camera switch, which means once you've entered your input, the camera immediately switches back to the broadcast perspective. The same applies for penalty kicks too, giving us a more satisfying view of those dead ball situations. We also have a LUT color grading mod. It might seem subtle, but this applies a realistic color grade and shading filter that brings a more lifelike tone to your picture. We also have a mini boots and gloves pack, as well as gripper socks and wrist tapes assigned to correct players. And finally, another huge favourite of mine is eSIM's meticulous goal net mod. This applies the more accurate tight net physics that we see across European football, as well as free net depth settings. Just like the camera mod, these settings are applied to each team. So teams like Fulham may play with shallow goal nets, while their more famous all-white counterpart, Real Madrid, play with the large deep nets at the Bernabeu. Moving on to another creator, scoreboard making veteran KO has released his first scoreboard pack for FC25. We now have custom scoreboards for the French Ligue 1, Italy's Serie A, as well as the Turkish Super League. There are also additional domestic editions for English, German and Spanish cups. Finally, the biggest game-changing, literally, mod from FC24 returns to 25. Anth James' realistic gameplay mod is one of the most comprehensive and customizable gameplay mods ever made for a football game. Realism is one of Anthony's sole focuses, and unlike many gameplay mods out there, Anthony doesn't just change a bunch of values, slows down animations, and publishes. Every decision is made for a reason and is carefully tested and balanced, as well as his base gameplay mod, which does a great job of improving many factors as a standalone starting point in its own right. Anth James spoils us with choice by including many optional add-ons to tweak gameplay to your specification. Maybe you prefer the speed of the base gameplay mod, but prefer the passing to be a little faster. Well, you can have it. Or perhaps you want there to be more passing error and players to be more accountable for poor first touches. Yes, we've got an option for that too. Or maybe you want more space on the wings and for attackers to make more runs. Or you may want more swerve and curve on the ball. Or for players to feel a little more weighty and grounded. Anthony has you covered. It should be noted it's a premium patch, but in my opinion, one of the most essential investments to your FC25 experience. What use is the style of many of these mods without the substance of the foundational gameplay to keep you coming back? As usual, the links to the mods are in the description and the pinned comment. Speaking of which, let me know below if there's any FC25 mods you would like me to cover in the next episode. Wherever you are in the world, thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.